Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Good morning, life. Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above.
I feel like I haven't done a video in a really long time and this feels really weird talking to a camera again. I hope you are all doing well. Basically, because I haven't filmed anything for a long time, I just thought that I would do a little get ready with me life update chat. Because I actually love watching these. So yeah, I thought I would do one. So how have I been doing? A bit on and off. Firstly, you have to ignore the state of these nails. I got them done before Spain and they haven't fallen off, and I need to get them redone really bad, but we're prioritizing our money this month for Christmas. So as you can tell from behind me, I got my room all cute for Christmas and I'm excited. I have not bought any presents yet, only the one that I got for my dad in Spain, so I really need to get on top of that. That's my plan for when I get paid this weekend. Overall, I've been doing pretty good, just trying to get back into a routine. Had a few like on and off days, but we're getting there. I'm still doing my therapy and it's been going really good. We've been seeing each other not every week now, but every 2 weeks. So I think I've got one this week. And she's given me some like booklets to go through about like anxiety and depression with things like coping mechanisms to work on, which has been really helpful because obviously last time I was doing breathing exercises and stuff. And she got me to write a worry diary, and as someone who journals anyway, I didn't really understand what I was supposed to be journaling, because like I try and journal about positive things and like things that I want to do and accomplish, and I tried to not focus too much on my feelings and my worries, but she thinks it's a good idea for me to get them on paper so that they're not in my head, which I guess also does make sense. I've still been going to the GP for my mental health. I have a really lovely doctor and he Jesus, he has been really helpful, and he's got kids same age as me, so he understands. He was kind of telling me that I need to, because I got to the point in my job and obviously I was very overworked, doing ridiculous hours with 2 jobs and was just busy all the time, did not rest. And then I've taken all this time off and now all I do is rest, and now I'm struggling to kind of get a routine. And he was saying the best thing for your mental health is to keep busy but doing things that you like. And we were talking kind of like what a bad day looks like for me. So obviously when I can't get out of bed and don't want to go dancing, don't want to see anyone, just sit in bed watching Netflix all day and eating crap, which is basically most days. And then he was like, what would a good day look like to you? And my mind just went blank. I couldn't say anything, and I was just thinking like, it's so bad that I can't think of anything to say, because obviously a good day for me would be like get up early, go to the gym, like get some housework done. I'm really sorry if I keep sniffing and coughing, I've got a really bad cold. Yeah, so good day would be get my housework done, do everything I wanted to in the day, go to dancing, go to teaching, maybe see a friend for lunch, go back to Harrison's when he's back from work. So like I do know what a good day is, but in the moment I was like, I can't think, like, is that how I want every day to be? Like get up, go gym, do all of these things, but I can't find myself the motivation to do them. So is it really a good day? It gets you thinking. And he decided to up my antidepressant dosage because he just said that I probably need just that extra bit of like oomph to go about my day. And so far it's been a bit rocky, like taking extra is another thing to remember, and I had really bad migraines last week on top of my cold, and I got my period this week, so you know, I'm just thriving. But yeah, we're getting there. That's the main thing. As for gym, I haven't really been going that much since I got back from Spain. I think the most I went is probably 3 times in a week. And yeah, I went last night because I missed the morning. I actually had a really good day yesterday. Actually, this whole weekend has been really good. Saturday, I couldn't sleep Friday night, and I didn't sleep until like 3 AM, and then I woke up at 1 PM on Saturday, so I'd missed like half the day. I had some stuff to send off because I'm selling loads of clothes on Vinted. Go check out my Vinted, please, because there's still loads of stuff that needs to go. And yeah, so I packaged them up, sent them off. Then I got back and I was tidying my room, and you know when you just get to the point when you're tidying your room, you're like, why did I start this? Like, I can't be bothered. So I said to Lola and was like, can we go to town? I want to go get Christmassy things for my room. So we went into town, got some Christmas decorations, and I got some ideas for Christmas presents, because obviously I quit what was my main income this year. So for Christmas this year, I can't really afford to go full out like I did last year. And I'm feeling a bit bad about it because I know Harrison always spends quite a lot on me, and my mum spends quite a lot on me, and I just can't like return it. And at the end of the day, obviously it's the thought that counts, and I've told all my friends I'm writing them letters this year. But yeah, it's just like, it is the thought that counts, but you do kind of feel bad if someone's gotten you something really expensive and you've gotten them something like cheap. It's the giving, not the receiving, and we'll be grateful for whatever we get this year and appreciate those who can't give as much as they would like to. Teaching is now my only income, and I was working for myself, teaching at my dance school, and I actually got offered another job. This hot chocolate is so good. I had an email about a month and a bit ago, because basically when I left my job at Newbury, after a couple of weeks I started looking for like teaching jobs full-time and like work from home jobs. I didn't really want to like actively look for a job because obviously I was off work for my mental health, and then I ended up leaving so that I could focus on that. But I just wanted to see what else was out there, see if maybe there was a better job that would suit my mental health. And obviously teaching is what I want to do as a full-time career, but it's just trying to build up those hours. So I had an email about a job I applied for, a teaching job I had applied for in the summer, and basically it was just like, we've had a position come up for a dance teacher in one of our schools, would you like to meet for a coffee to discuss it? And I was like, yeah. So I met up with him and we had a coffee and a chat, and he told me about his business, and they had a teacher start the job that I'd applied for in the summer, but she'd been offered another job which was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so she had to take that. So he was like, look, she's leaving in 3 weeks, if you want the class you can have it. And I was like, absolutely, yes please. Yeah, I went along to the other girls, 2 of her last 2 lessons, to kind of meet the kids and see kind of what she does with them, because if you work with kids, you know that sometimes with change they can like play up, and it's like when you have a substitute teacher in school, like it's a big change and everyone kind of messes around because they want to test like what they can get away with. I'm used to teaching in a dance school. I'm used to doing like ballet with kids, and these are kids that obviously want to dance, and although I teach like the younger kids, the older ones have been dancing for quite a while now, so they've kind of got the technique. Whereas this class is literally just like a fun after school club. Like these kids, they don't want to be dancers, they just want to go for a bit of fun. So yeah, I just wanted to see kind of like their abilities, get to know them a bit. It's only an extra hour a week, but it's given me some great ties in the community as a teacher, and this guy's also going to be looking for other schools that might want me to do lessons there. I'm kind of at the point now where it's like I obviously need 2 jobs for the income to be stable. Like I can live off my teaching wage, but it is harder, and everyone has been so supportive with new teaching job. So I'm now working for 2 like different schools, companies, teaching, which is really exciting, and it just makes me feel like a step in the right direction teaching wise. I've applied for a few more like full-time jobs, not full-time but like to do alongside my teaching, but it's kind of gotten to the point now where, because my teaching hours are slowly increasing, I'm gonna want less hours at another job, and like most part-time jobs are about 20 hours, and my teaching hours plus a part-time job, it might be too much, and I don't want to overwork myself again and end up in this like mental health rut again like I did before. I kind of feel like there's 2 options. There's either get another part-time job with less hours. Why does my camera keep going out of focus? Or just try and get as many teaching hours as possible and build it up so that I am eventually doing like full-time hours, which is the overall goal, but it's just how long that could take, I'm not sure. And like I'm making enough, but it's like it's really hard to save any money at the moment, and you got things like driving lessons, car, phone bills, gym, like everything adds up, and it has been a bit of a struggle. Another massive thing to do with teaching, which I almost completely forgot about, so obviously I had my teaching exams this year, and I was in my last year at RAD, and I have now passed all of my exams and I'm officially a qualified ballet teacher, which is so exciting. Just opens like a whole new world for me. But yeah, I've got my qualification, and that's just it's such a relief that it's all done with now, and I just can't, I still keep thinking, like when I'm teaching a class I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually like qualified to do this, which is crazy. My makeup always looks so shit in my camera, but in my mirror it looks really good. So I'm like, who do I trust? Trust in my mirror because that looks bad. This looks good. Oh, my skin. My last video was my skin journey. My scar, you can see it's got this little lump here, but the rest of it basically you can't see it. Like from far away it's barely even noticeable. I'm so happy with it. I mean, I do wish they'd gotten that last little bit, but if I want that gone, then I can always like go to see a surgeon to get it sorted. It's been quite a big like thing for my confidence, like because I was so used to seeing it on my face, and now it's like you can barely see it, and I'm like, oh my god, like I almost look like myself again, which is crazy. Time to be real. I haven't done my B-reels in so long, and I really want to get back on it because like I'm so nosy and I want to know what people are doing. You guys can be my B-reel. I'm retaking again. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Oh, I just fell off my chair. Maybe I'll just move you. Now that looks so funny because my arm's in it, but that will have to do. I cannot retake that again. And I was on time, I got 2 more today. Woo. Also, it kind of makes me feel better because if like someone in their B-roll is still in bed, I'm like, oh, I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? What am I doing today? It's 12 o'clock now. I got up about 9 this morning. My camera just flipping cut me off. It's so rude. It gets to like half an hour and it's like, nah, I'm done with you. All right, sis. Yeah, did the housework, and then I had to do some choreography for my class tonight because I'm gonna do a Christmas routine with them, because next week's their last week before Christmas, but you know, it's coming up to the end of term and it's Christmas, so yeah, I came up with a little Christmas dance for them to do. They're like aged 4 to 7, so it's pretty easy. A pretty easy dance because they've got to be able to do it. And I've not really done any dances with them. Like, this is the new class that I've started. I normally do like corner work and we play a lot of musical statues and kind of teach them a few moves, but we haven't done like a proper routine yet, so that'll be interesting to see what their attention span's like. You know, like how excited you were as a kid for Christmas, and like every year kind of like Christmas Eve you're like less and less excited. Like, the thing with working with kids is like they bring that back to you because they're like so excited. Like, I had a kid on Friday, so it was the 1st of December, and she literally ran in and was like, it's Christmas! Like, it's the 1st of December. But they love it. They love all of it. I also got some little gifts from some of the kids I teach yesterday. So I got some like little chocolates and sweets, and then one of them got me this little bracelet that says dance on it. How cute. And she was like, put it on right now, put it on. But it's just like little things like that just makes the job so worth it. It's hair wash day today, that's why it looks so ratty, and I'm gonna go to the gym after teaching tonight. I think that is basically all of my updates. I've kind of just started rambling on now. I think I'm gonna leave that there for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will try and get a video out next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll get something up next week. And yeah, have a lovely Christmas.
Say what you